and welcome to Prime News. Now a look at the headlines. Drunken tussle between two BJP MLAs leaves one seriously injured. Kiran Kandolkar allegedly assaults Subhash Faldesai. Subhash blames his injuries on an accidental fall, denies assault. Lusofonia games open in scintillating fashion. Goa fulfilled promise of grandeur. Now time to conquer the field of play. Goan mining firms will not be able to take part in e-auctioning of extracted ore. Companies from outside the state allowed. Robbers strike a Goa police constable's house, decamp with jewellery and cash worth 10 lakh rupees. Goa Electricity Department introduces new helpline to redress grievances of consumers, solve power-related problems with a single call. And Goa government fails to fulfill promise to help victims of Kankhon building mishap. Injured labourers narrate their sad plight. A special report. Now news in detail. A drunken tussle between two BJP MLAs turned fisty and resulted into a bloody fight, with one MLA hitting another MLA with a glass of drinks. BJP MLAs were in Delhi for the National Executive, where the late-night gathering of MLAs turned ugly. Sources say arguments between Subhash Faldesai and Kiran Kandolkar turned violent and resulted in the assault. Kiran allegedly hit Subhash. Subhash has supposedly suffered 6 stitches on his head. But Subhash Faldesai has denied these reports. He has blamed his injuries on an accidental fall.
It all started early morning when journalists in the capital city started getting calls from Delhi about the alleged assault on Sangay MLA Subhash Faldesai by TV MLA Kiran Kandolkar. When TV channels started breaking the story, Subhash immediately called from Delhi and denied the reports.
हांवें आतांच आयकता की बोवाळ जालो म्हणून आनी सगळ्या चॅनलाचेर खंय म्हाका हॉस्पिटलांत मेळ्ळा तशें कांयच ना. हांव सद्या कॉन्फरन्साक आसा दिल्लीक भारतीय जनता पार्टीचे जे सेमिनार आसा तातूंत भितर हांव एटेंड करीत आसा आनी आतांच म्हाका गोंयच्यान फोन येवपाक लागले आसात आनीक लोकांनी चिंता करपाक कांयच ना, अशें कांयच ना. ही एक अफवाद जावन आसा, कित्या खातीर ती खबर ना. सगळ्या लोकांनी निश्चित रावचें की सुभाष फळदेसायाक कांय जालें ना आनी खंयचेच न्यूज आसा तो बोगस आसा.
But as the day progressed, more details started tumbling out of Goa Nivas in Delhi. Highly placed sources in Delhi told Prudent the following. A patient named Subhash Faldesai was taken to Primus Hospital at Chanakyapuri at 3:15 am. He was given primary treatment at the hospital with betadine and an injection. He was taken out of the hospital at 4 am. Later, he was taken to Max Hospital at Saket in New Delhi at 4:15 am. He was treated with 6 stitches in Max. The political circle in Goa was abuzz with news. NCP was first to react with a picture of blood-stained shirt allegedly worn by Subhash during the assault.
परिकर हाडलं रिप्लेन जाल्यार मोदी एक जाल्यार देशाक खतरनाक सारखे क्लियर. To the people of Goa, what do you demand to this government? Who is irresponsible, unsensitive to the people? Kandolkar should be arrested in the Wagh case now. There is sufficient evidence.
The NCP press conference was followed by the Congress. The vociferous Jitendra Deshprabhu took on Parrikar government.
The Congress believes that this is the worst government which has been meted out under the name of Parivartan. The opacity and non-transparency of this investigation only goes to prove the necrosis which has crept in the government of Bharatiya Janata Party. Tani assault kelo वाघाचेर आणि आता त्यांनी केलो तो बोकड्याचेर कितें असो एक प्रश्न आमकां पडला. This is what I am asking. Why is not a complaint not filed in Delhi when this kind of a dastardly act has taken place?
Subhash left from Goa immediately by an afternoon flight. These are his first visuals after the controversy. Subhash was seen wearing a monkey cap supposedly to hide injuries. When our reporter tried to get more information from him, he refused to comment.
अटॅक झालो अटॅक खंयचो जालो कित्याक लागून कोणाचो ना 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 नॅशनल एक्झिक्युटिव्ह भारतीय जनता पार्टीचे which was scheduled at Delhi काय न्ही ते अटेंड करपा खातीर आमी काल गेल्ले काल सांजे वचून आय हॅड डिनर ॲट नोयडा आणि त्याच्या नंतर साधारण ते डिनर सोंपोवन आमी 10 आमच्या गोवा निवास आमी रावपाची सोय केल्ली तातूंत भितर आयले आणि या गोवा निवासा भितर जेन्ना आमी आयले तेन्ना खूब मोठो पावस पडटालो गेटीचेर वाहन थांबले नंतर आमचे कडेन सत्री ना म्हणून आमी 4 जाण धांवत येताले तातूंतले 2 जाण आमचे मातशे एकमेकाच्या पांयार आणि थी एक स्टेप्साचेर म्हाका मातसो हें जालो आणि हांगा एक स्वेलिंग आयलें सो त्या वेळार म्हाका कांय दिसलें ना आनी आमी रातभर न्हिदले सुसेगाद न्हिदून सकाळ फुडें हॉस्पिटलान गेलो सकाळ फुडें 7 हॉस्पिटलान गेलो हॉस्पिटलान एक अर्दवर ताका कितें फर्स्ट एड केली आणि त्याच्या नंतर राष्ट्रीय नॅशनल एक्झिक्युटिव्ह अटेंड केलो आणि भायर सरलो आणि भायर सरले नंतर एक सगळ्याक फार्म जाल्ले आसा की किरण कांदोळकर आणि म्हजे मदीं झगडी जाली म्हजेर अटॅक जालो असॉल्ट जालो आणि रक्तबंबाळ जाल्ले शर्ट सगळे मिडिया दाखयतात ह्यो सगळ्यो बेबनाव आणि ह्यो सगळ्यो काल्पनीक गोष्टी जस्ट इमॅजिनरी प्लॅन्ड आउट स्ट्रॅटजीज I do not understand what is the purpose behind it. हांव आयज जर इतको रक्तबंबाळ जाल्लो जर जाता I would have not been here and enjoying the press conference and enjoying the Lusofonia games. These stages न्ही ते फक्त स्वेलिंग जाल्ले आसा आणि ते प्रेस करून दवरिल्ले आसा.
However, Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar argued that when assaulted person is not bothered, why we have to worry.
तुजेर जर तुकडे मारला तू कंप्लेन आसतली तुजी जर कांयच येना कंप्लेन जाल्यार कोणाची कित्याक म्हाका अजुनूय समजना. Why Congress people
We tried contacting TV MLA Kiran Kanolkar till late evening on Saturday. However, his cell phone was switched off. Bureau report, Prudent.
A scintillating opening ceremony marked the beginning of the Lusofonia Games at Nehru Stadium on Saturday evening. The upgraded Fatorda Stadium wore an electric look with a capacity crowd cheering the athletes from participating countries.
लुसोफोनिया गेम्स गोवा 2014 चे प्रतीक आसा गोयचो कॉम्बो जो शक्ती उत्साह उमेद येस आणि जैताचे प्रतीक आसा जे 12 देश लुसोफोनियात वांटेकार जाल्यात त्या 12 देशांच्या झेंड्यांचे रंग घेऊन लुसोफोनियाचो लोगो म्हळ्यार जोजोक रंग दिला. राजधानी लिस्बन खेल में माहिर इस देश में रोलर हॉकी बास्केटबॉल फुटसल हैंडबॉल और वॉलीबॉल बहुत लोकप्रिय है. इन सब में फुटबॉल यहाँ का धर्म है और क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो जग के सर्वश्रेष्ठ फुटबॉल खिलाड़ी भी पुर्तगाली हैं.
Our next participant is a little jewel that sits pretty in the Atlantic Ocean, Cape Verde. Africa's powerhouse economies, Equatorial Guinea will be joining us directly at the Games. Speaking in a rainbow of tongues, including Portuguese, Creole and French, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Guinea-Bissau. Please welcome Sri Lanka.
राजधानी कोलंबो सिम्हाला अंग्रेजी और तमिल भाषाएं बोली जाती हैं.
The speaker of many tongues, the singer of many tunes. Our next participant is also the host country. Please put your hands together for India, Goa.
राजधानी दिल्ली गिरेस्त तशी परंपरा संस्कृताय आणि इतिहास लाभिल्लो देश विविधतायेत एकता हो संदेश जगाक दिवपी सैमीक सुंदरतायेन नटिल्लो सगळ्यात चड 1345 भासो उलोवपी खेळा मळारूय भोव नामना जोडिल्लो हॉकी राष्ट्रीय खेळ.
Lusofonia Games,
the Jogos da Lusofonia,
Goa, India 2014,
and Goa, India em 2014.
In loyal competition, respecting and abiding the rules
e obedecendo as regras que os regem,
that govern them,
que governam no verdadeiro espírito,
in the true spirit of sportsmanship,
no espírito da desportivo,
for the glory of sports,
para a glória do desporto,
and the honor of our country.
Goan mining firms will not be able to take part in the e-auctioning of the extracted ore. Companies from outside the state can take part in the e-auctioning. According to the terms and conditions of the e-auctioning, applicants should not be involved in mining illegalities directly or indirectly in the state of Goa. But shockingly, department has not mentioned the involvement of firms from other states.
Applications are invited by the Director of Mines and Geology Department for e-auctioning of nearly 15 million tons of extracted iron ore. According to terms and conditions, Goan mining firms involved in illegalities are blocked by the department to participate in the auctioning. Now look at the terms and conditions. Applicants who are taking part into e-auctioning should not be involved in any illegal mining activity in the state. This condition blocks Goan mining firms from participating since all companies are indicted by the Shah Commission.
Directly or indirectly not involved in any illegal mining. ते मातशें तांच्यांनी क्लॅरिफाय करूंक जाय कारण की गोंयचे जितके मायन ओनर आसा आनी एक्सपोर्टर आसा तांचेर सगळ्यांचेर केसी घातल्या आनी ते सुप्रीम कोर्टान चलता ते जर डिस्क्वॉलिफाय जाले जाल्यार तो एक प्रश्न येता मनान.
It also mentions that department will qualify an applicant if their information is found false.
Mines and Geology reserves the right to modify the procedure or disqualify any bidder at any stage without giving any reason. हे मातशें तांच्यांनी चिंतूंक जाय की कशें मुजार करचें कित्याक अशें चलना न्ही कांय सस्पेन्सान दवरल्यार मागीर कोण येतलो तातूंत.
It is surprising that the department will not allow the Goan applicants but has not mentioned anything about the firms involved in illegal mining in other states.
Illegal mining activity only in state of Goa. म्हणजे भायले ताणें कितें इलिगॅलिटी केल्या चोऱ्यो केल्या ते कन्सिडरूच करिना न्ही तांच्यांनी खरें म्हणल्यार करूंक जाय आशिल्लें एनीवेअर इन इंडिया.
Local units and micro, small and medium enterprises will not able to qualify since minimum bidding will begin from 1000 metric tons.
Minimum तुम्ही एक 10,000 टन घ्या तर कशें घेतलो हांव माझी कॅपॅसिटी 500 टन म्हयन्याक किंवा 1000 टन म्हयन्याक तातूंत हांव 10,000 टन घेवन कसो घेतलो कसो आनी करतलो कितें आनी दवरतलो खंय. मेन म्हणल्यार बेनिफीट लोकल इंडस्ट्री घेवंक जाय न्ही तांकांच जर अशें भायर दवरलें जाल्यार कशें कितें जाता तें मातशें अमेंडमेंट करपाक जाय.
E-auctioning of the extracted iron ore is expected to commence from first week of February. Reporter Mahesh Ghadi with video journalist Chetan Gavas for Prudent.
Robbers struck house of a constable of Goa police. In a daylight robbery, robbers decamped with gold jewellery and cash worth more than 10 lakh rupees. Mapsa police has registered a case in this regard against unknown persons.
The robbers on Saturday afternoon robbed house of Goa Police Constable Rajendra Fatarpekar at Duler, Mapsa. Wife of Rajendra had gone to market when robbers entered in the house. They stole gold jewellery worth 10 lakh rupees and cash of 40,000 rupees. Mapsa police have registered FIR against unknown and are investigating the case.
कॅश 40,000 असलेले सामके कॅश पयरूच हाडलेले हेचेर सुद्दां आसा बँकेचेर सुद्दां आसा आनी बाकीचे सगळे कांकणां पाटली घोट तोडो 2 हार एक सरपळी एक मुदी बाकी कानातले 7 पाड आसले बारीक बारीक आनी ताका चेनी आसल्यो कान आसलेले ते सांगपाक सुद्दां विसरलो अशे कंप्लीट वस्तूच आसलेले कारण हळदी कुकूम आसलेल्या कारणान ते आतां हळदी कुकमाचे दीस न्ही म्हणून घरान दवरलेले अशें जालें कंप्लीट सगळें. आनी एक तिजोरी आसता पळय पेटी लक्ष्मी पुस्ता नामेनी तितून ती फुल्ल भरलेली आसली तेचेर नांव आसा राजश्री फातर्पेकर म्हणून ती फुल्ल पेटीच ना कंप्लीट ती स्टीलची पेटी आसा.
Shyam Sundar Fatte for Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.